I don't know how to start this video off other than this video has been much in need of making. But I don't even know why I'm wearing headphones right now because I don't really need to hear anything. But I need to update y'all about something on why I haven't been streaming for for a while now actually. So because y'all deserve to know, and uh it's been really hitting me on my ability of making stuff and my ability on wanting to make stuff as well. um and I'll kind of explain the of recent events that happened through the last few announcements on my Discord, especially with the Slimcraft stuff, but I'll get to that in a minute. um so basically what I want to talk about is something that's upcoming, really upcoming in my life, and I am honestly scared on what's going to happen. And but first, before I get into anything, I'm gonna say thank you guys so much for being with me and being with the channel. It's really meant a lot to me. Thinking about doing YouTube for a long time. I know I haven't really uploaded like actual videos per se, and edited content, but I do have a few videos recorded that I can edit, and I've been really thinking about hiring an editor. But with the current like job and how I'm making money right now, I don't see that possible right now. I mean, I guess I could have done it while I was still um able to, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me talk about like the main point of what I'm trying to make. So as some of you know, I do live with my uncle, and he's been I don't want to get into. I'm not gonna say his name or dox him or anything, but what to get behind his um backstory a little bit. He is divorced, and he was divorced for a while, and he found another girlfriend who is really nice, and he told me this past June, the beginning of June this year, that they're planning on getting married this September. And September is literally right around the corner. And what he told me next kind of shocked me a little bit. He's planning to go move in with his wife, which I'm happy for him. I'm not mad about him for doing that, but the only reason why I'm scared is because I'm going to have to move out. And I mean, he did tell me a rumor that someone's gonna buy the house, and that being my grandfather and my dad, which I doubt is happening. Um, but if that is true, then I guess I can stay here for a little longer. But I don't see that happening. But I'm just trying to focus on getting myself prepared for what's happening. And Beast playing fast food. Okay, it's unrelated. Um, but I've been talking with Brady and another person to be a roommate with. Well, I haven't really talked to the other person. I'm just mainly talking with Brady. Um, but we've been looking into getting an apartment together, uh, possibly a house, but that's less likely considering credit and stuff. So I'm not going to get into all that. Um, but as apartment stuff goes, um, we do. I will be. I ain't gonna say where because I don't want. Like, once again, doxing. I don't want to dox myself, but I'm let's just say it's like maybe like 40 minutes to an hour ish to where I am now, and where I'm going is north. My job, my current job, and this is why I'm scared about the whole thing, because I've had a lot of issues in the past about trying to get into a job, but I just kept getting rejected. Um, but maybe I have a better chance because of this current job I'm at. But basically, what I do is like I work at a public works. That's a government job, so I just clean up the streets in the city or town, more like a town to me. But I've found comfort in having that job, but and this is only my second job I've ever had. My last job I don't want to get into, and I don't want to get into that kind of a job again because, and just put you in perspective, it was a warehouse job, my first job, and I felt miserable because of, well, mainly because I was understaffed and I was barely working with people. Mainly was doing stuff by myself, but this job I was working with people, and I've made I made friendships along with them, some very trustworthy relationships as well. And um I felt like I've been a part of something special in my life where I can trust people. There's a lot of people I can't trust in that job, obviously, um, but due to my current moving situation, a couple things due to that. Number one, that's why I had to cancel Slingcraft because that alone is putting a lot of stress on me and has caused me to do a lot of working in the background on trying to get somewhere to stay. Um, which me and Brady are looking at apartments and we're gonna be hopefully fine. And but another thing is that I mean I'll try and keep it my current job for as long as I can, but gas is really gonna be an issue. But I know in my heart I really need to change jobs though, because number one, not well, I did say that I did bring comfort into my job, but in reality it's not really the best. I, personally, I do think I'm underpaid for the work that I do, but it's mainly the people that I'm with that keep me in there because I really respect a lot. I really respect some of the people that I work with, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any other coworkers like that again. And that's one of the other reasons why I'm scared of switching jobs because I never had anything like that in my first job, and um, I'm just scared that I'm never gonna be able to have a better working relationship than what I'm currently am dealing with. We're not dealing with what I currently have. Um, I'm just scared, and I know I can try and pull through, but I've grew up with I grew up with a very I grew up with depression, and I feel like well, unfortunately, my mom told me it came from her. Unfortunately, correct me if I'm wrong, but but it's not her fault. It's no one's fault. It's just depression be depression, and I've just been burnt out recently because I've been streaming for and streaming and plus working at my current job, which I barely have enough time for, especially when I get home. So basically, my schedule is I when I if I had a good day at work, cool. I can be in a good mood and I can try and stream something. But if it's a bad day, and recently there's been a lot of developments in my job, like my supervisor been arrested and for embezzlement, and that involves two other coworkers, which got all three of them fired. And I thought I trusted my supervisor. I really thought I can trust him. He acted really nice towards me. Um, and I would sometimes go to him if whenever I have something going on in my life, and it's just life, you know. Is full of surprises, and I don't know what to think. But anyway, but like because of the current developments, because I feel like things keep getting worse at my current job, and maybe that's God giving me a sign that I've been there too long, and uh, and I would follow through, and maybe He's teaching me a lesson about conquering your fears and doing stuff that you're afraid of, but something good could come out of it. Like, if y'all don't know, I'm autistic. I've been autistic my whole life. I've had sensory processing disorder. I have a lot of issues myself, and I let my ego get the best of me sometimes because I sometimes say to myself, well, I don't need this. I can try to do this myself like a normal person. Um, I just wanted to be normal. Sorry. Um, but I've had a lot of trouble in the past about trying to get a new job. That stress alone is why I haven't been streaming, making videos. I've been scared ever since June. I've been trying to push it off just by streaming some stuff, but it didn't help. I mean, I do enjoy doing streaming and having fun playing games and y'all watching. I just I just tried doing stuff by myself, like just playing games on my own. Uh, just meeting Brady and trying to get myself together. But that's the reason why I canceled Slingcraft because I would not have time for it. I simply just don't have time to plan for anything that's lore related or because the main reason why I had to cancel it is because Dean kept paying for it because Dean was the one paying for the server and keep it up and running, and he is downloading the world and gonna try to put it up for download in case y'all want to look at the world. Please join my Discord if y'all are interested in that. But also, because no one was on the server and because I kept pushing it back, Because I told him I need to push it back because I have nothing in regards to lore or anything. And plus, I had clips to put a trailer together, which I never did. I got them all recorded, but I never put it together. Which I apologize to everyone that I got to record clips for, but I don't know. I might have to scrap those clips because I don't think they're gonna be used now. Um, I honestly don't know what to talk about, but for a lot of the projects that I wanted to do, I couldn't be able to do because my anxiety is through the fucking roof. Um, some coworkers that I work with are not the best, and I kept having bad days, especially in the beginning of July, where I'm just stuck with this one guy. I'm not gonna name any names. Um, I don't enjoy working with him, and I never said anything because I was scared. But good friend of my work told me that he's not gonna do anything, and I've been I I really need to quit that job because I don't get paid well. I get paid like maybe 11 to 12 an hour for 8 hours for a whole week, except the weekends, for doing the most intense of labor shit. Fucking underpaid as hell. I mean, the job does include benefits, but I never use them, and I just don't. I mean, I sometimes use them, but I just don't. I never use the rest of it. I really should. I'm sorry. I've been just fucking venting out on camera about a lot of bullshit that's going on. But once again, it's not my uncle's fault. It's not anybody's fault. They have their reasons, which are really understandable. And I gotta roll with the punches. And I gotta go with the flow. Because if I don't, I'm just delaying the inevitable. And I really, really just want to go back to things. I just want to go back to things that were normally like a year ago from now, where I had a where I was excited to do a Halloween stream. I was really excited to do that Halloween stream too. Really good stream too. Glad I didn't do the one chip again. Don't ask me to do that again. That is the worst thing I've ever tasted, ever put in my body. Speaking of body, I've been having stomach issues. I probably need to go on a diet or something, or detox, something. But once again, it's not any of y'all's business. So, but I'm fine. I don't. I mean, I don't know, man. So as far as future stuff goes, I will keep y'all posted about anything that's going on. I still might stream this thing or like as of recording, I just found out that Classrooms had an update of the Playgrounds update. So that's gonna be fun to revisit play the Classrooms because I really want to stay on top of that game and just stay on top of its updates. The timing of it couldn't have been worse, but I mean, it could have been worse actually. It could have been right before I moved. So, which, by the way, the date that I'm moving, um, so my uncle is going to Hawaii. He's set to go to Hawaii on. Oh, this is what he told me. He's going the 18th of September and won't return until October. Which my move date cannot be later than October 1st. I've been told, given the circumstances. and I've been really trying to prepare myself on moving out, and I will bring some of this stuff with me. I like, let me grab this camera real quick. See, I've had this room for well over 2 years now, and I've had this set up for a while now. I enjoyed setting this thing up as well. A little messy, I know. Boxes over there, I fucking don't know what to do with those. But green screen, like y'all know where my green screen setup is now, so. Uh, I honestly don't know what else to say, but oh yeah, as far as future stuff goes, like I said, I might stream one or two things like the classrooms, or might do some skull, just do little small games. Might finish God of War, hopefully. Um, when I get enough motivation to do that, I'll do that. But I hope y'all understand why. Oh, one more thing before I move on. Fucking Skibbity Toilet episodes. I know it's past 74, part 74, and I know I said I was gonna do it. I was gonna I was gonna record my reaction to the all episodes up to the current one, and the current one is at is in parts right now, so I might wait until part two, or yeah, whatever has come out before I react to those. It might be all when I already moved. Like he's been slowing down on the fuck boom has been slowing down on his uploads of the series, which understandably he has to think about quality. And plus, I did see the news. There was a fucking movie coming out about that, and I'll say it again whenever I record my reaction to it. What? Michael Bay, what the fuck? Like, do you not have any original ideas to? Yeah, Michael Bay is in charge of filming the Skibbity Toilet movie. Gen Z is gonna have a field day with this one. But anyway, uh, but yeah, I don't know if I want to see that or not, but we'll get to that when I get to it. But yeah, I will record. I will record before I move. I can't make any promises though, because uh, I don't know how much worse my situation can get. So, like I said, I'll keep y'all posted. Join Discord. I mainly do updates on there. Link in the description. But for those who made it this far in the video, I appreciate y'all listening. I know it's like a lot of probably a bunch of garbled nonsense with stuff that's a lot of really vague, but it needs to be vague because I want to protect my people and myself for that matter. So, but yeah, this video is probably gonna be posted unedited just so y'all can get the full picture. And yeah, trying to think what the hell I haven't talked about, but I'm too emotional right now to think about anything. So if I did miss anything, I apologize. But to Dean and CJ, if y'all are watching this, thank you for fucking sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me after these past 2 years. and to my ex-boss, because we got director got replaced with the water supervisor. So, and the he's still a director. No one's replaced him. But as far as my ex-boss, I want to thank you for potentially saving my life and allowing me to work there. It's really made me learn a lot about myself and just learn a lot about just other people in general. And I still hang that frame up on the wall that you gave me. It's still there. That's just how it's used mean a lot to me. But I know I don't say a lot of. I don't call you a lot or anything. But I just want to thank you for saving my life. I'm really, really, really blessed to have a family and have someone like you just helping me. Anyway, before I get too mopey about this, I'm just gonna end this one here. Um, for those who stuck this long, thank you for listening, and hopefully you understand why I need to do what I need to do. Um, I didn't want to make this video at all. I really neglected doing it today, but it's something that I need to do. Um, and yeah, see you on the see you on the new stuff. We'll get that Skibidi video done before I move, though. But again, once again, can't make any promises. But all right, that's all. Hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, thank you, all of you. Thank you all for sticking with me.